Alors, bonjour tout le monde, welcome all of you for the first week, what we did this week, se présenter, how we can represent ourselves in French. And I told you before, inshallah, we work depend on the DELF exam. The DELF exam is something very important from France because for the students who study French for the second language, they can have a certificate from France through exam happen inshallah here in April. Inshallah we organize that. Inshallah I will announce that inshallah like all the years. This certificate normally we have it inshallah. If anyone will subscribe in this exam, inshallah, will have a number in France as a student in France, like study in France exactly. Our object to have B2 or B2, inshallah, in grade 10 and 9, but we have some levels before we start from grade 3 to A1.1 this year, inshallah. In grade 4 A1 and A2 for grade 5 and 6, and B1 for 7 and 8, and 9, 10 is B2. It depends on the level for each one. He can go to another level. Anyway, we start inshallah this work, the exam. Work on 4 skills. We may make the exam for each student for the 4 skills. For that, inshallah, in our book, we work also all the sessions, inshallah, to prove the 4 skills for compréhension de l'oral, how he can understand and answer the question related by the compréhension and comprehension. And compréhension des écrits, he read a comprehension and answer. Production écrite, how he can write about something, about him, about others. Production orale, how he can talk French good by easy way. For each part is 25 points. The high points is 100 points, but it's enough to have only between 50 and 100 points to pass this exam. But inshallah you can do it, because many students last year did and have alhamdulillah 100 points. Like I will show you some certificates for last year. From where we work inshallah from this book, and this book is together, is a separated book for grade 3 and 4. But if you don't have this one in the library, we have as a new addition only for grade 3. This one is included the main book, the work and the workbook together. But 2, if you have old one, no problem. For grade 2 and 3, sorry, for grade 3 and 4. 2 is for, it's written 2, but is for 3 and 4. And you will see here is DELF Prime or DELF Prime AR, but we focus on A1.1 at least now. There's some photos from your colleague who participated last year in the DELF exam, and alhamdulillah all of them success good, and they have good points. Like we'll see some here results for example Bilal Sayyid 100% for all the skills. Abdurrahman Kostawi now in for blue, he had also 94 points. We have amazing results. So we start now our work. I told you the first lesson for us, c'est la rentrée. C'est la rentrée, or back to school. The first day in the school, c'est la rentrée. So the first time I meet you, for that I must represent myself. Moi, je m'appelle Monsieur Yahya. Moi, je m'appelle Monsieur Yahya et je suis le professeur de votre classe. I'm a teacher for your class, Inch'Allah, pour CE2 et CM1 for grade 3 and grade 4. CE2, the French people called the grade 3 CE2, not grade 3. For grade 4 CMA. Inshallah, we'll continue together to, inshallah, pass this this grade 3 and 4, and very, very important, because here we make the basic all the time to how we can write and talk French good. So I started by to introduce myself, but I asked you to represent you for at least your name. You say je m'appelle, after that your name. If I ask you about your name, you say comment tu t'appelles. But I start with this one when I won't ask about other people. I know you. I told you, for example, I know Muhammad, I know Adil, and now he has another colleague. The first time I met him, I want to know what the question I use it to ask my colleague, my friend, about this one. I don't know his name. I say qui est. Qui est is mean who this person. Qui est. Qui est is who this person. Qui est who this person. To answer this question, qui yes. I told you a key in English, or K in English, key, and yes, yes like yes. Key yes together is meaning who this. Qui est. Qui est. Qui est. After that, I want to discover the character in our book. We studied away in grade 1 and 2, but we repeat it again. I say qui est, c'est la famille Legrand. Qui est, who these people. Qui est, c'est la famille Legrand. Look it, we listen and to be sure about each name.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Luc Legrand.
Yes, bonjour, je m'appelle Luc Legrand.
Bonjour, moi, c'est Jeanne Legrand.
Salut, moi, c'est Alice. Moi, c'est Maggie.
Salut, moi, c'est Léo.
Look it now, each one represent himself, but I ask you, qui est, so you must say at the beginning, say after that the name of the person or the relation, but we don't talk about the relation. I will introduce another one, at least his name. I say after that the name. Say, for example, c'est Luc, c'est Jeanne, c'est Alice, c'est Maggie, c'est Leo. I say after that the name to represent another one, not myself. Myself, if I say moi, c'est, I can say like that also. Moi is me, c'est Yahya. Or je m'appelle Monsieur Yahya, or moi je m'appelle Monsieur Yahya. If I ask you comment tu t'appelles, so you have two ways to say moi je m'appelle, or c'est moi, c'est Yahya directly. But if I say qui est, you must say after the name of the person we talked about. So moi je m'appelle after that my name. Moi je m'appelle after that my name. For example, I met someone, a guy French. He called, asked me comment tu t'appelles. I told him je m'appelle Yahya. But the problem, he can't pronounce good or can't write good my name, because we have a different pronunciation between or the names of Arabic or French. For that, maybe you ask me comment ça s'écrit. Comment ça s'écrit is meaning how we can write it. If any time you want to ask about how we can write this word, is not only for the names, for any word. I say comment ça s'écrit, how we can write it, comment ça s'écrit. I say, after that I spell the name one by one. For example, say Yahya, so I say by the letters. Say Yahya, Y-A-H-I-A. Say Yahya, Y-A-H-I-A. So comment ça s'écrit is meaning how we can write it. But attention, when I ask you, épelez vos prénoms et non. We have a difference between. When I ask you comment ça s'écrit, how we can write it. Épelle ton prénom. Épelle ton prénom. Prénom is meaning your name, the first name. Épelle ton prénom. Here I ask you to pronounce your first name. But if I still tell you comment ça s'écrit or épelle ton nom is your father's name. For example, moi je m'appelle Monsieur Yahya Abdurrahman. Moi je m'appelle Monsieur Yahya Abdurrahman. So, donc c'est mon prénom, my first name. Prénom c'est Yahya. Nom c'est Abdurrahman. So it's easy. Prénom is the first name or your name. Nom is your father's name. So here we go. This is alphabetic. You must know this. One is very, very important. Is A. Attention. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So attention, here you must at least know your name and your father name and the letters, because it's very, very important. Okay, so we can listen the song together. After that we go to another step, inshallah, to learn more.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Maintenant je les connais, toutes les lettres de l'alphabet. Encore une fois, vous chantez avec moi? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Maintenant je les connais, toutes les lettres de l'alphabet.
Voilà. So we finish now this song. We go to another one, so now we know it how. When I ask you comment tu t'appelles, you say je m'appelle. After that your name. Comment ça s'écrit? Ton prénom. So you must say your first name by letters. Comment ça s'écrit ton nom? You say your father's name as letters. When I say qui est, so it's meaning who this, you say after that the name of the person you want to introduce him for me. Now I want to try to focus here. Here is some symbols. We use it also all the time in the DELF exam, also in the book, inshallah, when you start some activity. The first one, this one, the casque is meaning I listen. So écoute. Look at here. Here before écoute, I don't have any subject. Normally, if subject is meaning like I in French, I say je in French. Je is meaning I, like je m'appelle. Je is meaning I. But here I don't use it as verbs without subject. It's meaning I ask you to do that. It means order. You say écoute is meaning listen. Écoute, listen. Écoute is meaning listen. Écoute. Okay? Montre is meaning show me. Montre. Écoute. Montre.
Mime
is meaning imitate. Do like I do it now. I dance, you dance. I make the left hand, you make like what I do it exactly.
Chante
is sing.
Parle
Is meaning talk. Parle.
regarde,
Écoute. After that, garde. Regarde. Regarde. Regarde.
lit,
Lis. Lis. Meaning read. Regarde meaning look. Lis is meaning read. Here I can say découpe or coupe.
coupe,
Coupe or découpe is meaning cut.
écrit,
Écrit to write. Write. I ask you to write, to do it. When I ask you, if I now I use it, the verb without it in a subject, I say écoute, montre, mime, chante, parle, regarde, lit, découpe, écrit, all the time without subject is meaning I order you to do it. But if you want to talk about yourself, you do this action, what you say. I say listen, you say I listen. For example, I say, so you must say I. So in French, I in French is je or je apostrophe. What is the difference between je and je apostrophe? Je apostrophe with the verbs, if start with vowel. Look it, here start with vowel. Écrit start with vowel. For that I use it here. But all the others start with consonant letter. So I say je normally without apostrophe. So I say je montre, je mime, je chante, je parle, je regarde, je lis, je découpe, but with écoute, I say j'écoute. With écrit, j'écris. So it means I do it, this action. So we know now the difference between the verb without subject and the verb with subject. The verb without subject is mean I order you. The verb with subject with je is mean I do this action. Here you can repeat it again. Who can do it? So I'll listen. If I ask you to do it, écoute. What you say? J'écoute. J'écoute. Here is découpe. Découpe. I ask you to do it. Je découpe. Je découpe is mean I do. Here is écrit. So j'écris. Lis. Je lis. Je lis. Parle. Je parle. Chante. Je chante. Montre. Je montre. So it's easy. Without je or je apostrophe, it means I order you, you do it, or you make the action, you use je or je apostrophe. Okay, it's easy one. Now, a small something also I want to teach you about the solution, or how we can say bonjour or bonsoir, good morning, good evening. You know that bonjour before, bonsoir is good evening, salut, salut, attention, it's pas salut. Salut is meaning is hi. Hi between the friends only. Bonjour, bonsoir is officially, I say good morning, but hi is only with the friend. So salut is meaning hi with the friends, between the friends. Bonjour is official, good morning. Bonsoir is officially to say good evening, and the answer with the same, c'est qu'elle say ads. Bonjour monsieur, bonjour madame, bonjour mademoiselle, ou bonsoir, bonsoir messieurs, bonsoir madame, bonsoir mademoiselle. But never say salut monsieur. I don't say that because salut is for the friends. Okay, to respect the person. If it's all the bigger, I say bonjour or bonsoir. So la réponse est la même, so the answer will be the same. We have also something else. How can I say goodbye in French? Is salut also. I can say salut also, yes, like hi to meet someone, or hi to say okay go. Au revoir, au revoir is meaning also goodbye, au revoir. À bientôt is like goodbye, but I see you soon. I see you soon. So à bientôt. À tout à l'heure is meaning I meet you after on the time I told you to meet you. For example, I must meet you after 1 hour. Say I will meet you again. So I say à tout à l'heure. À demain. So it means I see you all the time. So tomorrow I see you. So I say À demain, I see you tomorrow, like that. So, au revoir, it means goodbye. À bientôt, I see you soon. So, I don't know exactly when. À tout à l'heure is meaning I know the time already. We fix it already together, and inshallah we will meet together in cafeteria or in any place. À demain is meaning I see you tomorrow, inshallah, in the work or in the school. It's all what we have for this week. La réponse la même et the answer would be the same. So please, I ask you small job this week to make dictation about your name and how you can pronounce the letters in French, at least your name and your father's name, and write this sentence. Je m'appelle, after your name. Je m'appelle, after that your name. It's all what we have this week, inshallah. Et à la prochaine. Merci à vous et à la prochaine, inshallah.